Hey, welcome back everyone. Kareem here again today. What is Google Local Services, you might ask? And what does it mean for your local business where you need to get leads in consistently? Like let's say you're a contractor, maybe you repair roofs, you replace roofs that are damaged, maybe you do mold remediation, um, plumbing. As we all know, usually and a large percentage of it, I'm not sure the exact percentage, I got to come back with my numbers, but a large percentage of, especially when it comes to emergency businesses, emergency services, excuse me, come in through Google. Like people just searching for local plumbers, for local roofers, for local landscaping, for local, you name it. Local services is basically a unit that Google has at the top of the search whenever somebody searches for a local service business, and it basically sends them qualified leads, and it's a pay per lead system. So let's say, for instance, that you're a plumber, and let's take a step back from what it is. We all know um, local businesses got a lot of traffic through search engines, particularly Google, from direct search. So let's say fire damage. You need to fix fire damage. That's an emergency service. Let's say your roof is leaking. Let's say you have a leaky pipe. You need a plumber with the roofing to be a roofing contractor. Let's say you're a general contractor. Let's say somebody has house remodeling to do. Well, chances are to get a search for these things. We're never going to get into things like Angie's List on Google. Probably busting out their phone because they just need to have this thing handled right here, right now. Um, and so with Google Local Services, it's a little box that appears at the top, and it has three businesses that Google works with, or at least they're sitting here promoting because they're paying for their services. And what are their services? Well, Google Local Services provides, again, qualified leads to these businesses. So what does that mean for you if you're a local business? Well, a local service-based business in particular, you want to be here. That's where you want to be. You want to be in that box for Google Local Services. What I'll probably do is just go ahead and put some B-roll over this so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And what that's going to allow you to do is be first of mind. Now, of course, not everybody's going to click on that because, even I do it myself sometimes when I'm searching for something online like local service. Really doesn't matter what it is. What I might do is I'll skip because we all know that the first few results on Google are basically going to be ads. And so, you might just skip over them just to get to the real, what you're actually looking for. And also you might see like a lot of big, excuse me, franchises like, let's say, Roto-Rooter that might not be appealing to a certain demographic for whatever reason. Doesn't really matter. But you need to be there. Whoever's there now, you need to be plotting, planning, and scheming to get into that position. Why? You need eyeballs. As we all know, the best thing you can do is get exposure to be top of mind. This also goes back into your branding, et cetera, which we definitely will be discussing more on this channel. But for now, Google Local Businesses is something that you really need to leverage. So going back to, okay, so what do you mean pay per lead? There's a question actually that I need to just address. Is Google Local Services free? No, it's not free. So I'll just read what they say about it here on GetJobber. With local services ads, you pay per lead. With Google Ads, you pay per click. So again, with local service ads, you pay per lead. Per lead means qualified lead. And you wouldn't pay if it was an unqualified lead. Let's say somebody calls you from Arizona and you might be in Florida for like mold remediation. However the heck they got, he ended up finding you not exactly a qualified lead when we're talking about local services. Easy example there. And you only pay when you get a legitimate booking request from a qualified lead. So with Google Ads is the opposition here. You pay anytime someone clicks, even if it was by accident. So yeah, you also do need to be there. That's a good place to be, but you really just want to be dominating your local area. So I'm going to go ahead and, again, put a little B-roll in here just to point out where it is. Okay, so in this video, I just wanted to discuss what Google Local Services is and some benefits about why you want to be there, not exactly how you would position yourself. That goes into actually my services and how we position you with advertising and get you into that top position to be more competitive in your local area. So that's it for today. Just a quick primer on what this particular service is and why you should probably be shooting for that position to get local qualified leads into your business and drive growth. So that's it for today. My name's Kareem Barnes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Also, you can check me out. The link's down below on Instagram. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Peace.